Hey, Olivia, how's it going? What you been up to?
Oh, hey, Heather. Not much. Just buried in work as usual. How about you?
Really? Well, that's odd, because I could have sworn I saw you earlier at your house chatting with some guy. I mean, I thought of texting you in the first place because I saw you at home. Did you rush to work or something?
Oh, that? Yeah, I was at home, but I've been doing remote work lately. It's been a big help. My company's testing it out, and I'm one of the first people they chose to try it out. I have to say, it is pretty nice.
Remote working, huh? That does sound pretty good. I'd be jealous, but I'm not someone with a job. Although having kids can keep you busy enough, Jennifer can be a handful sometimes. But in that case, does that mean you can clock out around 5 and join me and a few other guys for some fun?
Well, it's not exactly like that. I still have tasks to complete, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm just as productive at home.
Gotcha, because I was thinking I wanted to cut loose a little today and have some fun. I'm planning on hitting the club and having a blast tonight. It'll be awesome if you can make it.
Oh, that sounds fun, but I'm not really sure. I've got a lot on my plate today, and I just can't leave my kids at home alone.
Oh, come on, Liv. It's just a bit of fun. You can find someone to take care of your kids. I'll even find someone for you.
Wait, when you said a few other guys, did you mean like actual guys? Like men?
Yeah, what about it?
Aren't you married? You're not telling me Paul is totally fine with that, are you?
Oh, yeah, he's cool with it. He's always been open-minded about these types of things. It's what I like about him. As long as nothing crazy happens, it's all good. That's the rule.
I don't know, Heather. It's just not really my scene, Plus, I've got deadlines to meet.
Oh, come on. You know it's going to be a good time, and we could all use a little break. We can't just work ourselves to death here. Besides, you're always so diligent with your work. A little fun won't hurt.
I appreciate the invite, Heather, but I really need to focus on my tasks today. Maybe another time?
All right, no big deal. I'll just catch you some other time then. Just let me know when you're up for it. Take care of yourself and don't bury yourself in work too much, okay?
All right, but you be careful too, okay? Don't get into anything that might upset Paul. I don't really know much about open relationships, but things could get bad fast if you aren't cautious with this.
It's fine, trust me. I've talked with Paul plenty about it. We have it figured out. You know Paul is chill about this kind of stuff. He is totally fine with me having a bit of fun as long as I keep it in check. So don't worry about a thing. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, sounds good. Take care and catch you later.
Hey, Liv, I just got back from the club. Man, you wouldn't believe how much fun we had. You really missed out.
Hey, Heather. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time. Clubs just aren't really my thing, but thanks for inviting me.
Well, you should have been there. I was blown away by what happened. Oh, and guess what? I have got some juicy gossip from one of the guys.
Gossip? About what?
About you, Liv. I didn't think that I'd be hearing all about you tonight. This is exactly why I love to go to clubs. Crazy things like this can happen, which makes it so much fun.
Wait, what? About me? I've never even gone to a club. How would anyone even know me? I don't have any friends that go to clubs either. Who would have known me that was there?
Now, come on, Liv. You don't have to pretend. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I honestly have no idea. Who told you something about me?
Oh, don't be coy now. No need to hide it from me. It's not like you're the first girl to do something like this. I mean, I know a little bit about having some fun on the side while being married.
Hold on a minute. Are you accusing me of cheating? What are you even talking about?
Now, no need to get all defensive. I heard all about it from Jeremy. You don't have to pretend with me.
Jeremy? Who the heck is Jeremy? I have never met anyone by that name.
He mentioned some interesting stories about you, and I thought, well, I didn't expect that from you. You've always seemed so, I don't know, straight and narrow, that I didn't know that you had it in you to do this.
Heather, I have never met anyone named Jeremy. I've never even cheated on anyone. What on earth are you even talking about? And what do you mean you know a little bit about having some fun on the side while being married? Are you saying that you've been cheating?
I mean what I've said. There's no reason to be ashamed about it, so don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, Jeremy and I had a little rendezvous at a hotel, if you catch my drift. I'm sure you don't mind.
Wait, what? You're telling me that you cheated on Paul with this guy Jeremy?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big deal or anything. Just a bit of fun on the side, you know?
Cheating is a serious betrayal of trust. How could you do that to Paul?
Hey, it's not like Paul cares. He's totally cool with it as long as I don't catch feelings or anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy that. Not when you said that he's fine with it as long as nothing crazy happens. He would never be fine with this. I know Paul enough to know that.
Wow, Olivia, you're really taking this whole morality thing to heart, huh? That is pretty hypocritical of you. You've been cheating with Jeremy too. What makes you think you can take the moral high ground?
You're betraying Paul's trust, Heather. He deserves so much better than this. Relationships are built on trust and mutual respect. Cheating destroys that foundation.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? You act like you're so perfect, but we all have our moments of weakness. Paul can be a bit of a bore sometimes, and I deserve to have a little bit more excitement in my life. You should know what I'm talking about, too. Jeremy didn't spare me the details when he talked about you, if you know what I mean.
I don't want to lecture you. I want you to do the right thing, but you know this isn't right.
You know what I think? I find it pretty hypocritical of you to judge me for what I've done with Jeremy.
I've told you 100 times I've never even met anyone named Jeremy. I would never ever cheat on my husband. I don't know where this Jeremy guy's getting this information, but it is completely false.
Yeah, nice try. I don't have a single reason to believe you right now. I know you're jealous that I'm with Jeremy. And how about you admit what you've done? You'll feel better if you do. If you can't do that, then at least do me a favor and stop talking to me about morals and all that crap. You can't just sit there and pretend like you're innocent while doing the same things I've been doing.
I don't need to admit to anything, not when I haven't done anything wrong. I have nothing to hide. I've been faithful to Carter until the very end. I would never disrespect his memory or our marriage by cheating.
Oh, really? Then what do you call your relationship with Jeremy, huh? Because the way that he talked about you, you guys seemed like you had a lot of fun together. So give it a rest. You can't deny it any longer. You're just as guilty as I am.
Heather, listen to me. Carter passed away 3 years ago in a car crash. I've been single ever since. I couldn't cheat on Carter if I tried. Not when he's already passed away.
Nice try with that sob story, Olivia, but I'm not buying it. Seems like a pretty convenient story to tell when you've got your back against the wall. Sorry, but I'm not stupid. You can't trick me into thinking you're innocent when I know the truth. This is about Jeremy, isn't it?
Huh? What does that even mean?
It means that you're trying to make me feel bad so that you can keep Jeremy for yourself. I get that you want him, but I'm interested too. I really like Jeremy. So, you're gonna have to back off and let me have him. That's the only way this will work out peacefully.
You think I'm lying? That I would sell my integrity so that I could get to cheat my husband?
I've said plenty of lies in my time, why wouldn't you? Anyways, I'll make this simple for you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. If you won't back off voluntarily, I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. And you wouldn't like that. I'll make sure Carter finds out all about your little affair with Jeremy.
Do what you want, because your threats don't mean much to me when I know I haven't done anything wrong. There is no husband of mine you can snitch to, and that's the truth.
Nice try, but I'm not convinced, and I'm not falling for your lies. You can't trick me.
Look, it doesn't matter if you believe me or not, just don't involve me in this. I want nothing to do with your mess. I should have known that something was off when you were going to a club with different guys.
Oh, this is so typical of you, Liv. Always trying to act like you're above it all.
I'm not trying to act above or anything. I just believe in honesty and treating people with respect. And you doing this to your husband is crazy. Don't you care about Paul's feelings at all?
Can you get off your high horse already? You don't get to judge me. And I couldn't care less about what Paul feels about this. It's not like he'll even know about this.
I'm not claiming to be better. That's far from what I'm trying to say to you. I'm just telling you to stop hurting people. You must know that this will come back to bite you.
Whatever, Liv, just stay out of my business and deal with your own lies. Because no matter how pure and innocent you may act, you know that you're the same as me.
I may not be perfect, but I have never cheated on anyone, and I won't stand by and watch you hurt someone else with your actions.
Well, it's not your place to decide what I do, so you can take your self-righteousness elsewhere. And you can consider our friendship over. I don't need a friend like you anyways. I can't believe you. You actually had the audacity to tell Paul about my cheating. You have some nerve. What makes you think you can do this to me, huh? He is going to divorce me, and it is all your fault. I trusted you, and you betrayed me like this?
Believe me, I didn't want to do this, but what you were doing was wrong, and I wasn't going to sit around and do nothing. Cheating on Paul wasn't fair to him, and he deserved to know the truth. And don't you blame me for your choices. You're the one who cheated.
How did you even tell Paul? You don't even have his number.
I waited for a weekend when I knew that you'd be out clubbing. I waited close by in my car watching for you to leave. When you left, I went inside and I told him everything. It was as simple as that.
You little stalker. Who gave you the right to meddle in my life like that?
I wasn't gonna let Paul not know the truth. Not a chance.
God, you are such a brat, you know that? Tattling on me like a child? God, you are so infuriating.
This is how it has to be. If it wasn't me, it was gonna be someone else when you eventually slipped up.
Well, congratulations, Olivia, you've won. Paul is gonna divorce me.
I didn't win, Heather. I just did what I thought was right. You should have thought about the consequences of your actions.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell Carter everything about you. Don't think I won't get back at you. I'm gonna tell Carter everything about your affairs. Let's see how you like having your secrets exposed. Just wait until he hears about everything you've done. You won't be the only one getting a divorce.
You can try, but you won't find him. Not unless you talk to ghosts.
Oh, please, I know you're lying. I saw you talking to him outside a few days ago. Remember when I talked to you then? I told you that I saw you talking with a man outside. Don't pretend like you don't recall that.
I remember all right, but you've got one thing wrong. The person you saw me talking to was my brother, not Carter. I've moved back in with my parents since Carter's passing. I couldn't be a mom alone. It's been tough, but I needed their support, and it's been good to see them so often.
Wait, what? You're living with your parents? I didn't realize you'd moved back in with them. I thought that you were still living with Carter. I never knew.
It's been a challenging time, that's for sure. With Carter gone, I needed help raising Jennifer and managing work. Living with my parents and my brother has been a support system for us. Getting to work from home has been a huge help too. I might even be able to move out into my own place in a few months.
Well, if you're telling the truth about this, then maybe you were telling the truth about not knowing Jeremy. But then why would Jeremy lie to me? It doesn't make any sense.
People like Jeremy lie about many things to manipulate situations. It's how they get what they want. It's just like how you've been manipulating your husband into getting him to believe your lies. I heard what he had to say. Like that he was never fine with you going clubbing with guys he didn't know. And that instead of telling him the truth, you said that you were going shopping with a few of your girlfriends. It's funny, you claimed that I was the liar all this time, when the real liar was the one that you were cheating with.
But I didn't mean for this to happen. All I wanted was some excitement. I never wanted this to end up with me getting a divorce. This isn't what I was planning.
I warned you that this kind of behavior would catch up with you, and just like I said, it did. And if you didn't want this to happen, you should have cared more about Paul. But it's too late now. I'd get your things packed because Paul isn't going to keep you around any longer than he has to.
Please tell Paul that I still want him. I'll stop the cheating and everything. All you need to do is stop him and I'll do anything.
Yeah, no. This is Paul's decision, not mine. I'll leave it up to him. But don't you dare say that you don't deserve this, because cheaters don't deserve to be with guys like Paul. Remember that the next time that you go to the club. Heather begged and pleaded with Paul, trying to salvage what was left of her marriage. But Paul wasn't having any of it. He saw through her lies and deceit, and he finally had enough. The divorce papers were signed, sealed, and delivered shortly after their little confrontation. I learned later that Jeremy wasn't the first guy Heather cheated with. Oh no, it turns out that she had quite the track record of infidelity over the past few years. It's like a whole Pandora's box of betrayals came tumbling out once the truth started spilling. And you know what they say about karma? Well, it came knocking at Heather's door with a vengeance. She ended up moving to the rough part of town and working part-time jobs to get by. I can't say I'm surprised. Actions have consequences after all. I wish things ended better for her, but this is her fault. She was too selfish to care about the people around her. If she really cared about either of us, she wouldn't have betrayed our trust by doing something so heartless. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.